Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to show you how to descale the Mr. Coffee Frappe single serve iced in hot. Model number BVMC-FCM-2T. So this is their 3-in-1 with a blender on it. So on the coffee maker side, is your coffee not tasting as good? Is it not as hot? Is your coffee maker taking a long time to brew coffee? These are all signs that it's time to descale with vinegar, the coffee maker side. You should do this about every 6 months to about a year, depending on how much you use it and how hard your water is. If you have really hard water, you might want to descale it about every 3 to 4 months. So one of the reasons we descale is, so there's a heating element inside this coffee maker that heats the water up to about 195 degrees and then shoots it over the the coffee grounds. So here's a heating element out of another coffee maker, and the water comes in, it gets heated, and then it gets shot out this other pipe. But I've cut it open, and this is an aluminum heating element. So we can see that the mineral buildup will start to stick to this heating element on the inside, and it'll start to close it off. And if you get a bunch of mineral buildup in there, it doesn't taste as good, and it's not able to heat your water as hot as it should. So I bought this distilled white vinegar. You can use just regular white vinegar. This was $1.25 at Walmart for 64 fluid ounces. We don't need very much vinegar at all. Okay, to start out, we don't need this filter, but we do need the brew basket installed. You're going to need a container that can hold hot water, at least 16 ounces. I'm going to take the blender off for this. So we're going to fill it up. See the 6-ounce mark? We're going to fill it up to 6 ounces with just pure vinegar. And then we're going to fill it the rest of the way with water. That'll give us our ratio. So there's right about to the 6, there's the 6 mark with vinegar. Now I'm going to use some fresh water to go all the way to the 16-ounce mark. Okay, so I finished filling it up to the 16-ounce mark with water. So now we have water and vinegar back here. We got the brew head, we got the brew basket. You're simply just going to turn it on and do a hot brew. Now, anytime you brew vinegar through a coffee maker, it does stink a little bit, so you might need just a little bit of ventilation. You need to give yourself at least 20-25 minutes to descale this. You may get some white minerals in the bottom of your cup, that's fine. That's just the hard water deposits coming off of the heating element. We can see here it's brewing that vinegar and water through the machine. When it's done with this vinegar and water, we're going to fill this up with fresh water and do 2 to 3 fresh water rinses through the machine to get the vinegar smell and taste out of your coffee maker. Okay, so it's finishing up. This light will go out when it's done automatically. Now this is really hot, so we're just going to go dump that out. Okay, so I want to caution you, that went out automatically, which is fine. Be careful opening this, there could be hot steam underneath here. Now, we need to put some fresh water right back here, but what's going to happen is this coffee maker is still really hot on the inside, and when you put water down there, it's going to go down and touch that heating element, and it's going to come out the brew head and kind of shoot back at you. So just be careful. Now, if you let your coffee maker sit for about 5-10 minutes, you won't get that shoot back of steam. But I'm going to show you. So here's what happens. Again, you're just going to fill this up to the 16-ounce mark. This is just fresh water now. Then you're going to come down here and just hit the hot brew button again. And here, see how that's flashing? That means the coffee maker's too hot on the inside. So we need to wait just about 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, so it's been about 3 or 4 minutes. I turned it back on. I hit the hot brew. Now it's going to brew that fresh water through the machine. And like I said, we need to do at least 2 of these fresh water rinses. Sometimes I like to do 3, just to make sure to get all that vinegar and water out of there. Thanks everybody for watching. If you could, please like and subscribe.